going on, everybody? Hair here, and yes, your Raiders finally did it. This isn't a sad, soapy, mopey video like I've been doing the past few weeks. Your 2-7 Raiders are now 3-7 thanks to Davante Adams with that clutch bye-bye touchdown at the very end in overtime, and a nice ball by Derek Carr. Yes, so I said that. And another nice ball by Derek Carr earlier to the Davante Adams touchdown previously. It was a perfect throw, perfect catch, great stuff. Their chemistry is there. It's been there. And yes, it wasn't a pretty game. Let's be honest. The Raiders' defense is still terrible. It's trash. It's horrible. But we beat the Broncos, which is awesome to see. You like to see it happen for those guys that were pretty amped up last week. And Carr had that cry speech. Davante backed them up. They're both wearing their Fresno State jackets. Davante didn't pull any punches either. He said he's used to winning. He's like, he don't know why everybody is not bought in. Carr said the same thing while he was crying, and then they just both rallied together, and Max Crosby came up huge this game too. Hats off to Max. Just sacking, and I think he did strip Russ a little bit, but he was all over the place. He was reading the runs, reading the pass plays as well, and then sacking Russ twice, of course. Great game from Max Crosby, your best player on defense by far. And then, like I said, led by Josh Jacobs, who is your cowbell. He better be back next year. And then, of course, like I said, Carr had a decent game. Had two really nice balls thrown to Davante, and Davante he does what he does. He's the best receiver in the NFL for a reason. He balls out. This was very important for him and Carr, I believe, because they've been very vocal as of late. This team isn't good. We're still pretty bad. We're 3-7. We're still not even close to the playoff race. They would need to win probably the rest of their games to even be in the conversation, but let's just enjoy this. They've beat the Broncos twice this year already, so they shut out the Broncos. Very good. So that's 2 division victories. That's 2 victories in itself. We're now 3-7 instead of 2-7. But again, there's still a lot of question marks on this squad. Who's going to play linebacker? Who's going to defend? We had guys just step up from the practice squad too. This defense is still, let's be really honest, hot garbage. Besides Max Crosby, this defense is terrible. It's bad. Again, this offense is really good when Jacobs is tearing it up. We're a run-first team, and then, of course, Davante can catch anything in this world, even crazy passes from Carr. And again, Carr did have some decent passes, but some of them are arid, and that's just me being honest. But again, we're 3-7. We're okay. I think we still suck. I think our defense is just probably the worst in the league, but we'll see what happens next. We got of course game going on next week. I don't want to even think about it. I don't want to think if we're going to win because we've lost so much this season. So let's just enjoy this victory against the Broncos, against the division rival. Kansas City and San Diego and Los Angeles are playing right now, which doesn't matter. They're way, they have a lot more victories than we do. But we can enjoy today and then see what happens next. Again, people are saying Carr might not be back next year. Tay might ask for a trade. Jacobs might not be here because we didn't sign him this year with his 5th-year option or whatever. Could be a whole different squad next year. But again, being that we haven't won so much this year, let's enjoy this. And hopefully we can grab another victory next week. Let's see. But again, I don't count on it. Our defense is still hot garbage. So we shall see. This is there.